really enjoying the flight on Pelican Fam Airlines, Freddi?
A lot, Sam. Gosh, Luther, it was really great of your Uncle Blenny to invite us to the Founders Day Festival.
Well, Uncle Blenny says that I'm his favorite nephew. And you know I'd never take a special trip like this without my best friend, Freddi Fish. Smooth landing.
Luther? Thanks for the lift, Sam.
Have a good time!
Hello there, Uncle Swinney with another humongous entertainment game. A personal favorite of mine, because unlike some of the other Freddi Fish games, I actually played this one when I was a kid, back in the olden days when our computers had CD drives. Why the heck were those taken off? So, anyways, apparently we're going to some sort of Founders Day festival.
I wonder what will happen if I pull this plug.
What indeed?
Great job. I knew you could pull it off. Get it? Pull off?
Oh, Luther.
So anyways, technically I didn't own a copy of this game. It was at a friend's house.
I'd better hold on to this. You just never know when a drain plug might come in handy.
Conspicuously abandoned.
Luther! Freddi! Over here!
Uncle Blenny? Uncle Blenny, what are you doing in jail?
Well, Luther, the great conch shell was stolen. The Founders Day Festival can't start without it. Since I'm the grand exalted keeper of the conch, I'm the prime suspect. But I didn't do it. Here's a diagram of the conch shell before it was taken. The priceless conch had 3 golden pipes, but they may have fallen out. And here's a picture of all the people who were nearby when the crime happened. There's Gil Barker, Claw, Nadine the Narwhal, Rosie Pearl, Pierre the Tailor, and Horst Fetters the tourist.
Can't your dogfish sniff out the thief?
Old Soggy Sniffer ain't what it used to be. But if he can get the 3 golden pipes, he can pick up the scent.
We'll find the 3 golden pipes, Uncle Blenny.
You're my only hope, nephew. You and your friend Freddi Fish.
Right, off we go into the wide blue yonder. Da-da-da, diddle-dee. Pierre! Key. Here to
Step
first.
right up, gills and buoys for the most amazing carnival under the sea. You remember the terrific Tumble Tooth ride last year? Well, what we've got in store for you this year is even better.
Right.
Wow, it's a Grandma Grouper fortune teller machine. I've heard about these.
Appearances are often deceiving.
Truer words were never spoken.
And like all of these fortune teller machines, they are scams. Better off just setting your money on fire. Wait.
It's one of the golden pipes.
You're right, but how can we it out of that glass case.
Looks like a tough case to crack, if you ask me.
Oh, Luther. Those blue sponges move the golden pipe closer to us. Those purple sponges move the golden pipe farther. We're on the right track. I don't think that's the way we want to go.
All right.
We want to move the golden... Uh-oh, the golden pipe bounced off that rope. It looks like the orange sponges move the golden pipe closer to...
Way to go! This seems to be working. Outstanding!
At this rate, it'll take forever to get the golden pipe out. That's the idea. That's not the direction we want to move.
Wow, we're really on top.
We're not moving. Great.
Yay! We already got one! Maybe the rest will all be this easy.
Hey, Freddi, you smell that?
What is it?
Ah, the sweet smell of success.
What does success smell like?
Now we need just 2 more golden pipes for Old Soggy to pick up the scent.
I hope it smells like fresh cinnamon. Or lavender, even.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
No, but I know the pain of your singing.
Gee, I wonder how many golden pipes Freddi and Luther have now.
Exactly one.
I sure hope you're right. Oh.
Onward to glory! Hello,
Look, Luther,
Narwhal.
a plastic shovel.
We could use it to dig a hole all the way to the other side of the world.
Whatever you say, Luther. Gee, what's the matter?
It's this thing stuck on my tooth. Only 1% of Lady Narwhals grow a tooth, you know. But now it's ruined, defaced by this metal nut.
How'd that nut get stuck on there?
More to the point, how will I ever get it off?
Come on, Luther. Let's lend a fin.
You seem pretty defensive, Narwhal lady.
Dear, my beautiful tooth.
Don't worry, we'll find a way to remove that nut.
Right.
Gee, look, Freddi. It's a purple sea urchin.
The standard currency of the sea.
Got it.
Onward! Onward! Hello, seahorse. Are you pregnant? I didn't understand a word of that.
Hey, look! There are loads of orange sea urchins in this wallet. We're rich, rich, rich!
This wallet doesn't belong to us, Luther.
Well, naturally.
According to this picture, it belongs to a needlefish with a long, pointy nose, a mustache, and a couple of hairs on his head. I'll hold on to it until we can find the owner.
Wait, fish don't have hair.
It's a snaboopy pop.
No, it's not. It's a purple sea urchin.
I knew that. I just like to say snaboopy pop. Snaboopy pop, snaboopy pop, snaboopy pop.
Snaboopy pop. Darn it, you got me saying it. Snaboopy pop.
Hey, get out of the
Okay. Clearly don't have anything in your lame club for lamos anyway. You stupid lobster crab thing. What kind of crustacean was he? What kind of crustacean was he exactly anyway?
There's a golden pipe, Freddy. Oh. Ah. Uh-oh. I broke it.
No, you didn't, Luther. We just need to find a way to make the handle stay on.
No, it was totally your fault that it broke. Eh. Well, what do you know? That
Hey,
this is what it...
Luther, do you see what I see?
Purple sea urchin.
You know about that. This is a playthrough where the monkey... You don't need to mend the monkey ship. Darn it, I always liked that one.
Look, a purple sea urchin.
Freddy, how come there are no pink polka-dotted sea urchins?
But there are. They live in the secret sea, where everything is pink and polka dotted.
You just made that up, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
You're not the only one who can say or do bizarre nonsense.
And it seems to be stuck in the mud.
Hmm.
Hey, Luther,
You have a
help
good
me
idea
pick
how
up
to
this
do
old
this.
hollow log and pull it into the water.
Okie dokie.
I stubbed my big toe earlier tonight.
All right.
It chipped off a piece of my toenail.
Come on, Luther, help me push this log.
It was
Well,
extremely
I'm not
painful.
good by nature, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
As we
We're
speak,
really making
I
headway.
have a tissue paper tied in a tourniquet around my toe. With it.
Look.
As we speak, I have a tourniquet over the affected toe. I made it myself from a tissue paper.
This old hollow log might help us get through the waterfall.
You should try having brainstorms on a more regular basis.
We will get any quick shoe. Well, that was quick.
Was that great or what? Yeah, you bet it was.
Or what? Yeah, onward. Onward to glory. How do you have hair on your
the
head?
wallet of Pierre in your fin?
Yes, sir.
Ah, my beautiful one-of-a-kind wallet. Here's something from the great Pierre just for you.
Just one orange urchin?
Luther, don't be greedy.
Thank you, Pierre.
Onward! I have a brilliant idea of sorts.
How would you like to sell that foreign language phrase book for one orange sea urchin, Sam?
I'd rather get a snack, but an orange sea urchin will do.
And she's friends with a pelican.
Thanks a lot, Sam.
Even
We'll
when I
put
was
this to good use.
even when I was a kid, I found that weird. Even I knew that pelicans eat fish. Even that one pelican from Finding Nemo that helped the protagonist eat.
Freddy, I can't understand a word that foreign tourist is saying.
Maybe we can find the language he's speaking in this foreign language phrase book.
Okay. You clams. Still no clams. Eh. So whale Narkenvaller.
May we please have the Shim Sham Jiminy Jam Clapper Gapper that's in your bag? I have a funny feeling that this is not the correct flag.
What? Ooh.
May we please
Those
have
small
the Shim
details
Sham
that throw
Jiminy
you
Jam
off.
Clapper Gapper that's in your bag?
So, the Shim Sham Jimity Jam Clapper Gapper that's been giving Horst Feder so much trouble is what you want? I'd be glad to give you to it.
Are you expecting child? Seahorse man whose name I don't really remember offhand.
Thank you, Mr. Feather, sir.
Mr. Horse Feathers, yes.
A Shim Sham Jiminy Jam Clapper Gapper will keep that clam from snapping shut. Okay, Luther, I'm gonna need your help.
Righto, Freddy.
I need a guinea pig. And you technically qualify.
Yikes! I got a golden pipe.
I don't care what anyone else says, you're a good fish. All we need is one more golden pipe, and old Soggy can sniff out the thief.
Hey, how do we get the net of the narwhal?
True that we're not going to have a festival, is it, Mommy? Gee, I hope they can find the conch shell so we can have a festival. I've waited all year.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when things don't go according to plan.
Delicious.
But my mom has the special talent of always figuring out a pretty good plan B when plan A
Here's
backfires.
a purple sea urchin.
That's just one purple sea urchin.
Why would you
Another
need a
purple
test
seal.
for wooden urchins?
Here's another purple. Here's our last purple sea urchin.
How
Four
in
purple sea urchins, precisely the price of admission. And
How would you
fortunately for
make a
two, we're
wooden
having
purple
a
sea
special.
urchin?
For every little yellow fish that pays admission, a little green fish gets in absolutely free.
Boy,
Well,
did
that's a
I ever
contrived
get this on the
discount.
right day.
Flip the critters up the wall. When enough of the same critters touch each other, they'll go away. If you use all the critters in the tube, you'll advance to a new level. But watch out. When the critters move above the bar, they won't go away.
Wait, what is this game supposed to be exactly? Well, it's enough of that. Now let's see. Just... I did miss something on my way forward.
If we want those pliers, we'll have to find a safer way to get them out of that plant.
Right. How do we get those pliers safely out of the sea cactus?
Would you like to try a banana? No thanks. I already had a big bowl of krill toasties for breakfast. By the way, name's Magenta.
I'm Luther, and this is Freddi Fish.
That's probably all we're going to get. Okay. Now, how do we get... How do we get the thing to get the pliers to get the nut off of this narwhal's face? Can we even go back here?
Look, Luther, the doorway's clear.
Swell.
Give me some... Ooh.
Freddi, it's the terrific tumble tubes.
I won't fit in these tubes, Luther, but you can go.
A work glove, Freddi. The label says it's extra padded for insulation and safety.
This old glove might just come in handy.
Now to torture Luther.
Bonsai!
That's what you get for harassing Superman. I'd be more excited if there was a golden pipe there.
A heavy-duty glove can protect me from that prickly plant.
All set?
Stand back, citizen. This is a job for mighty fish.
You're a doofus with a glove on his head.
Luther, you got the pliers, but are you okay?
Swell, but next time, I'm using a stunt double.
Onward!
I wish I could get this metal nut off my tooth.
Just hold still, Nadine. We'll have that nut off in 2 shakes of a guppy's tail.
Oh, Rapture, I'm normal again.
This
Right.
might come in handy, but don't worry,
Normal.
Luther. You're still my favorite nut.
Gee, thanks, Freddi. I think.
A pink narwhal. Normal. Right. I am skeptical and
You
sarcastic.
can use this nut to hold the handle on.
Got it.
Good work, Luther.
We did it, Freddi. We found all 3 golden pipes.
Come on. Let's see if Old Soggy can pick up the bad guy's scent.
Onward again.
Here you go, boy. Come on, Luther. We've got a bad guy to catch.
How did those temples get undersea anyway?
Old Soggy! The thief!
Luther, at least get a weighted bag of sand. You know nothing of booby-trapped treasures etiquette.
Hey, what happened?
Well, I saw this jewel and then I took it out and the door closed and I don't...
Just put the jewel back, Luther. Luther! you can put the jewel back, and we can catch that thief. Old Soggy, you go on ahead and track that shell thief. We'll meet you back at the center of town as soon as we can.
I have never met a dog as smart as that dogfish. At very least, as attentive as that dogfish. Wait there. I need to look into something first. Well, that's disappointingly easy. The only question is... Oh, right. I forgot. You need to chisel out those... You need a chisel for this particular puzzle.
It's a chisel. I should hold on to this. It might
Yes,
come in
you
handy.
should. It's literally the difference between life and death that you, what I'm assuming is a goldfish, has a chisel.
A
In an undersea
chisel could
temple.
loosen that crystal. This might set off another trap, but I've got to try everything to get Luther out. Wow! Look at the light from this blue crystal. That could come in handy. Hey, the crystal grew back.
Crystals do not work that way. Believe me, I've tried. As I've said, this ain't my first rodeo with this particular interactive adventure.
This crystal looks like it will fit here. Oh! I'll bet that's the key I need to get Luther out. Yippee! I got it!
Hooray! And I only needed to backtrack at least once to figure out to solve this puzzle. Now, let's break you out, Luther. Well, did not sound like Bullwinkle there.
I'm free! Let's put that jewel back.
Yes, before the temple explodes.
Look, Luther, the thief must have dropped this bag. Looks like we can solve this case. Come on.
I here came too for this. Disappointed my old silver-haired granny will be, if not snapshot I bring back from festival.
And now, for the first time ever, the show won't go on.
It's all Uncle Blenny's fault. I'm gonna give that bum a piece of my mind.
Stop!
Uncle Blenny is innocent.
The thief dropped this bag. When we looked inside, we found an enormous toothbrush, which means the thief is... The clue we've made, Dean. You're the thief.
Oh, that could have been anybody's whale-sized toothbrush in that bag. You haven't got anything on me. Ouch!
Oh, no?
We do have a stockfish
Okay,
on your
so
fluke.
you do have something on me. I confess, I accidentally knocked over the great conch shell with my tooth, and when the golden pipes fell out, I was afraid it was beyond repair, so I hid the evidence of my dental indiscretion
When we do something wrong, we have to face up to it. Trying to cover
Hear,
up
hear.
only makes things worse. Avoiding responsibility and trying to hide your mistake nearly ruined the whole festival.
I should have been honest about everything. I'm terribly sorry. Here's the great Conch.
And to think this is one of only 6 endings.
Sorry we blamed you. That's okay. I'm still the grand exalted keeper of the conch, thanks to Freddi and Luther. Oh, and old Soggy. Gosh, what can I ever do to thank you?
Just do your duty, O grand exalted keeper of the conch.
This fish society is profoundly inconsistent, in that there is no consistency.
For violating Penal Code 121, Nadine was convicted in what came to be known as the Narwhal Gate cover-up. As punishment, she was sentenced to many long hours of public service teaching fish how to brush and floss. Case closed.
Well, that was fun. This has been Uncle Swinney, and I hope that you will join me again for another humongous entertainment video game. So, good night, good luck, and always and when you get up from tables or chairs, make sure there's enough space for you to not trip on anything. Like a high chair, for example. Good night.